Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. In today's video, I am going to be installing a 27 piece. I am using the Remi bump. It's the 2, 4, and 6-inch bundles. It was $17.99 at my local beauty supply. I only used one box and I only used the 4-inch and 6-inch tracks. I'm looking real crazy today. So before we start, I want to show you everything that I am going to be using today. Okay, so I got this Remi Goddess bump. It is the trio 2, 4, and 6 inches, and I got it in the number 4. This razor comb, liquid cap, some kind of holding spray, a stocking cap, some glue, and some scissors. So with these, when I do a full quick weave, I don't cut the stocking cap. I just put that mug on. So now I'm gonna take my liquid cap and I am going to put that all over. I'm gonna go ahead and do this off camera. Okay, I got that all on. I'm gonna go ahead and spray really good. So when I picked this hair up, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the 1 inch, 3 inch, wait, what is it? 1 inch, 2 inch, and 3 inch. Cause I did want the bangs a little bit longer. And I was like, I don't know if 3 inches is gonna be long enough. So that's why I decided to go with the 2, 4, 6. So this is the 6-inch piece. Yeah, that's, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna use this 2-inch at all. I'm not gonna throw away just yet because you just never know. But I'm gonna just use the 4-inch and the 6-inch. So I'm gonna just start gluing. Okay, so I got one piece in like a full circle, and this is not the way to do this. So I'm just gonna cut in like pieces and glue because this is annoying. So this is how it's looking with just the 4-inch tracks in. I did use the whole little bundle. So the 6-inch hair should fill in this little hole I got up here. And then I'll be able to use this little closure piece at the top. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the 6-inch and fill it all in. Y'all, that look crazy. So I got everything in but the closure piece. I'm gonna go ahead and plop this on real quick. Before I put the closure piece on, I like to cut like all that extra lace off. So I'm gonna go sit under the dryer for about 10-15 minutes and make sure that this is all good and dry, and then we'll get to the cutting. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to talk y'all through my cutting process, okay? I didn't cut this clip up a lot only because I want y'all to see the full process of me cutting the hair from start to finish. So first you want to start by just combing the hair out. You want to make sure that there's no tangles, make sure that the hair is laying where it's supposed to lay, so that when we cut, we will be able to cut properly. After that, I like to start with my ears. So I'm going to section out the hair that I don't want to be touched and clip that up. And the hair that is being cut, I'm just cutting that hair just around my ear. And I'm just taking scissors and I'm just gonna, a nice blunt cut, cutting all that hair away. Don't come for me, y'all. I know my mirrors is dirty, okay? Anyway, after that, you want to grab your razor comb, and we're just going to take that hair that we just cut around the ear, and I'm just going to go in and just kind of like thin it out. You're going to see me go back and forth between the scissors and the razor comb until I get that desired look. So I was going for a more longer look at the top and shorter at the bottom. So that first chop that I'm chopping away is, I'm not going any shorter than that. That is where all my length is going to be. Underneath there, I'm just going to kind of just chop into those layers. Just kind of take that razor comb and just kind of chop away because I do want that a little bit shorter. And I'm just going to keep chopping until I get comfortable and it looks good to me. Notice that I am not touching any of that hair at the top where my longer pieces are, because I do want that length up there. After I've cut the most of the length off and I'm liking the way it looks, I like to take the hair and swipe it to both sides, to the left and the right, and cut any pieces that are, just not supposed to be there, sticking out. After that, I'm going to cut a little bit of length from over the top of my ears just to even out with that hair that I cut in the back. Now I'm going to start on my bangs, and I do want my bangs to have a little length. I wanted them to kind of just lay right on the top of like my eyelids. I also just keep going in. Any hairs that I see that are like out of place, I'm going in and trying to touch those up. I don't really like thick sideburns, so I'm just going to go in and thin them out a little bit. I always try to thin from the top of the sideburns because I like to keep the length of them. I am no professional, y'all. This is just my technique. Don't be scared of those scissors. Don't be scared of that razor comb. Start small, start cutting small first and then work your way up. And just keep cutting until it looks like what you want it to look like. Next, I'm going on my flat irons. Yeah, the hair had like a natural, like it came with like a bump to it, but it was just bumped a little bit too tight for me. So I just flat ironed that little bump out just a little bit. Just like 1 or 2 passes with the flat iron. And it is laying perfectly. Now that it's a little straighter, I'm just going to go back in with that razor comb and kind of just cut at where I see like little imperfections, where it's a little bit too thick at, where I want a little more of a layered look or a more choppy look. I'm just going in and just cutting away at those pieces little by little until I get the look that I'm looking for. So now that everything is cut, I'm just gonna like play with it to get the look that I want. It's like super simple, a real cute pixie cut with like longer bangs in the front. And the good thing about this is like because I'm probably not gonna keep this up that long, but like in like 2 or 3 days when I get tired of this, or it starts to get a little stiff or whatever, I can cut this even shorter into a shorter pixie cut. So, and the hairstyle lasts for another couple days. So, but yeah, this is probably how I would wear it like majority of the time, because this is how I like it, just like simple and just laying there. And so then you can like just kind of rake it over and play with it to get it to look like however it is you want it to look. I'm pretty sure it's so much that you can do with this hairstyle. You know, just like finger combing it and just playing with it until you get that look that you want. So I'm so glad I decided to just use the 4-inch and 6-inch tracks because it looks more natural to me. It doesn't look like super bulky or like super thick. It looks very natural. So that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure that you tap that thumbs up button. If I left out anything, you have any questions, make sure that you drop them in the comment box below. If you are still watching and you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you go ahead and do so. Make sure you head over to Instagram and follow me at simply.shon. As always, thank you all so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next one.